I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar! A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
That dream died long ago. You should have done the same. Your kingdom will perish alongside you. By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence!
Who could do this?
Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
Oh, you're a bit loud, aren't you? Turn that down. Right about there. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Metaphor ReFantazio. This has been a game I've been wanting to play for a long, long time. Ever since I first saw this game shown on, oh god, one of the Game Awards years ago, I've been wanting to play this. And now the time has come. Just give me a second. We'll try high, see what happens. Okay. But everyone, I am an RPG guy and I love Atlas games, and I can't wait to see what this game has in store. Already that opening is... The opening has captivated me. It makes me want to know more, and I think we already know what this game's about, because I try to stay as blind as possible. It's going to be about civil war, power struggle, and so on and so on. But now, instead of talking, let's actually hop into it and begin Metaphor ReFantazio. Join me on this journey, everybody. Let's do this.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight. Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest? Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. The one who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
Who are you? Who shall guide the protagonist? Alright. My name shall be Ward.
Ah, a most unusual name.
Yeah, I know.
One I've never heard in our world.
It's not an actual name.
Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours.
Yeah.
It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? I'm gonna say not always, because not everything that is fantasy is in our imagination. A lot of things in our world and in real life seems like a fantasy, but is realistic. A book can be fantasy, a movie can be fantasy, and those are attached to your imagination. But there's other beings of, let's say, underwater creatures that seem like they're from sci-fi fantasy horror type things. Well, I'm gonna say no, not always.
More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds.
Yeah.
This must be what you believe.
Yeah, sure.
I confess, my own answer still eludes me.
Wait, are you the blonde-haired guy who just killed the king?
But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is,
Yes.
then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality.
Man, he put that way better than I did.
Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself, so let this tale begin.
Ooh, absolutely not. No, maybe. Everyone, this is my new Elden Ring. I did almost 80-something episodes of Elden Ring. Let this be my new Elden Ring. Hard. I don't know what to expect with this game. Oh, it's Final Fantasy XIV's intro. Where's the old man?
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Oh, you're a bit small.
Is it true then? The king is dead?
Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits! It's a big problem.
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia!
Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
An igniter? How'd they get rid of those?
She seems serious. Do I know you?
Come on, hey, keep it moving. Hurry it up.
She seems mysterious.
That's right. Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder. So he is. No horns, no knife is. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy.
It's just a damn book. Let go. I'm talking with the bandit, not me.
Hold it! Should have listened to us.
This game does not hide the fact that it's an adult game. Mature, I should say. There's a lot of
Now
blood.
fall in line! Unless you want to get stuck like a...
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
Oh, that's not good. Yeah, so this game's not gonna be afraid of showing blood and all that. Ooh, this is gonna get interesting. Alright, I take it you're my fairy pal?
This place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Luis saving us?
What's your name? Galicia? Gallica? I have to hear it pronounced, but it's either Galicia or Gallica.
Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached?
Nah, I think I lost an arm.
Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
What mission?
What mission?
Oh, never mind. He talks. Never mind. I thought it was gonna be a silent protagonist.
Come on. This is no time for jokes. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right?
So far, I'm gonna say the voice acting is amazing.
The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
What is our mission? I am extremely curious. The Tradia Desert. I think it's Tradia.
Think we'll make it?
You don't look hurt though, so that's good news. You can move, right? I'm thinking we should find a place where we can see the whole area. Okay, basic controls. Some actions you can perform in the corresponding controls and the blah 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 blah. Okay.
Let's go.
Alright. Okay. Alright. Alright. Oh, we got dodge. Is there no jump? There's no jump. Okay. Oh, the menu. I like the colors. Yes, I'm simple enough where I like the colors. I like blues, everyone. Shocker, I know. Alright.
Stop!
Wait, I'm sensing something close. Don't move. Oh, you're ugly.
Watch out!
Yeah, those look especially dangerous, so watch out. I don't think they noticed us yet, though. Base sight. Okay. When you see an enemy you've never confronted, okay.
Okay. They look pretty tough. Careful now.
Okay, so do not get into a battle right now, is what you're saying.
Strong ones ahead. You gotta be careful.
Is there a sprint? Okay, I didn't read the controls. I really hope there's a sprint.
Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around.
All right, it's afternoon of 6:02. Waters Day. Is Waters Day like Wednesday, or is it a different day of the week? I will say the graphics right now look good, but I'm gonna have to see it with more not sand. that will do.
Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
The problem is, refresh my memory.
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives? First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Yeah, sure. Is that heal, I take it?
Right.
It's as though music is playing directly in my mind. The effect of Gallica's magic is inspiring.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier.
Is that gonna explain why there's music in the game? Interesting. Didn't think I needed a plot reason for it.
Look!
Hey, look!
Over there!
That's a road, isn't it? What a relief. Grand Trad is already in sight.
Let's go.
Almost there. Let's keep moving and try and stay out of sight.
A sec?
Oh, wow. 1 second. It's just a bit loud still. My audio mixing's a bit messed up, and man, that's a little loud. All right, let's try this now.
Everything's pretty standard.
All right. So my mission is to become a royal guardsman. How's that going to affect
Stay vigilant.
anything?
These ones aren't messing around. I don't like that.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm just medical herbs. Oh wait, is there any loot over there? Oh, okay, let's just behave and get out of here before something bad happens.
Looks like we lost him.
They don't look hard. It's a hyeno. But we'll wait. I am playing on hard after all, and I don't. Uh-oh, this is bad.
Not good! Run for it!
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia. The year is 785. Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
Man, it's a giant convoy. Oh, great secret bearer, fantasy empowered. Hear my wish and come forth from thy epoch of glory. Oh, come on, I couldn't read that. Epoch of glory and something something.
Whoa, just look!
Whoa. Yeah, no, this is a pretty good looking city. I'm getting oddly, Sherlock Holmesy vibes, as weird as that sounds. Oh,
Get on with it, then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead!
Yeah!
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Oh God, I did not expect that.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin?
We got robbed, remember?
Bless you.
Oh,
careful!
Hurry!
Yeah, our wallet got stolen.
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid.
Uh-oh.
Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Should you be out and about like that? Because I was trying to hide you before.
Noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only Elder here, in the whole city even.
What is an Elder? I have many questions, and I'm very intrigued by this story and how dark it is immediately. I didn't expect this game to be this
Capital's
dark.
incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Clamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey Elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
I'll try.
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty?
Thought he was murdered.
They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
Oh, wait, what's happening? What is this?
The king dead. His son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
Oh, is this our
We've
mission?
done all in our power. But not even the kingdom's best. The saint could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out?
Oh, is this the prince that supposedly died?
No doubt his highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed his highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy.
Wait, is my mission to become a royal guardsman to kill the person who did this?
I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there?
Okay, no, that makes more sense.
This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
Okay.
Hey, are you listening?
No, I was having a flashback. I'm back now.
Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne.
Wait, the prince is still alive. There's a chance. So the affliction. The affliction is keeping it down for the last 10 years, and we're gonna either try and find a way to break the affliction.
That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers.
Yes, but like I said, you shouldn't be flying around like that, because it does stick out. So, I got a few things I need to say when I'm having control.
So?
Do you know where we're going? Feel free to admit that you're lost and ask me for advice. Okay, what to know in town? Press the right bumper to open the local map. If you're unsure of what to do, press Y. Gallica always has good ideas, or so she thinks. I like that. Press up to save in towns.
Whatever will I do?
Okay. So here's, oh wait, all right. I have been blind to this game since it's been announced. I have not watched any LPs, I have not watched any, I've watched a battle sequence video to see what the battle system looks like, and I even forgot about that. That's a gift and a curse, everybody. I can see something and immediately forget about it. In this game, I'm going in 100% completely blind. I did not expect this game to immediately be this dark with hangings, blood, assassinations, and all that, and I absolutely love it. On top of that, it's an Atlas game, and you can see some of the Atlas sparkles here and there. Oh, wait. I see that. Give me a second. You see my mouse? Is that the dude who killed the king? Because I see an outline. It looks like hair, but I might be just seeing something, but that looks like the dude. But okay, back to this. Already the world, the characters, the races, the story, even the music is getting me into it. I extremely hope this game delivers, because sadly for me, the last RPG I look forward to immensely was Infinite Wealth, and that let me down in a few ways. But so far, the art style, the music and everything, and even the atmosphere, the story and all that had me captivated, and I want to know more. Also, I will be adjusting the volume as I go because audio levels are weird. Hello?
Stop!
May I ask you to step away from the accumulator? That goes double for one of your tribe. Accumulator? Looks like you don't know anything. How pathetic.
What do you think you're playing at?
If you have no business here, let me go on. You're getting in my way of work. The way of my work. Okay, hey.
Let's go see.
You don't have time for detours right now. If you're lost, check your map. Just go straight down the main street and you should find the recruitment center. And map is here.
All right then.
Just go straight, literally. Okay.
Whatever will I do?
I am very curious to see what happens. Like, holy cow. Hello, shady woman.
Huh?
Well, that either screams party member later on, or screams major villain in the future. Shady woman.
An elder? Here?
Damn.
All right, Oh, I'm sorry. I just want to look around. Oh, wait. Actually, give me a second. What's Memoriam? Oh my god. Okay, magic, a general term for the technique that consumes power to cause phenomena that bend the laws of nature, has a wide range of applications from modest use in daily life to destruction power of war. However, as magic igniters, which require a state permit for ownership and use, are required for people to be able to use magic, many cannot wield. Magic cannot. What are So I'm sorry. I'm gonna be reading some of these because I want to know more. Magic igniters, a tool that acts as a conduit for magic power, without which people cannot perform magic. To own or use them, one must obtain a permit from the kingdom by passing a test. With some exceptions, such as those serving in the state army, igniters can be costly depending on power and specifications, and purchasing them is akin to buying land or housing. The expense is so great, buying more than one igniter would be difficult even with the entire lifetime income of an average commoner. In order to prevent incidents and crime, the Crown Theocracy and the Magic Association have exclusive production rights of igniters. Unauthorized production is considered a serious offense. We're going to be making some in the future. The time needed to cast magic depends on the user's skill, but can also be slightly impacted by the capabilities of the igniter itself. While using an igniter while sedentary poses low problem, activating an igniter while moving is difficult, and is thus advised to use them. Okay. What's a gauntlet runner? Oh, that's the vehicle we saw. Often called runners as shorthand, a general term for magic-powered semi-automatic vehicles designated for traversing the wasteland and either overcoming or circumventing local wildlife threats and magical phenomena. Traveling the wilds on foot or even in lightly armored carriages has historically been incredibly dangerous, making a long-distance trips a life-threatening risk. However, as cities and countries grow, so did too the demand for resources, many of which required transport in large quantities. The gauntlet runners filled the niche of an armed, sturdy vehicle that could help with transport and land development. There are smaller runners, roughly the size of armed carriages, with a simple deck addition, but it's more common to see models that walk on legs with an internal living area comparable to a modest house. Legs are more common in their design than wheels, partly because of their versatility, on all manner of difficult terrain, but more so because adopting the remains of the skeletons of large monsters as is more cost effective and stronger than artificially creating the components necessary. Whew, that's a lot. Okay, this one interests me because the fairy put music in my mind. An unusual variety of magic that causes the listener to become aware of their state of mind through the form of sound and music. As is modest form of magic with seemingly no utility in the battlefield, it is considered a meaningless, trifling skill in society and thus rarely used. Well, that's a shame. Time for some history, everybody. Oh boy. Kingdom of Ecronia, a union of allied kingdoms, spans the kingdom of Euchronia, the Principality of Oceania, and the Principality of Montario. Euchoria begins its terrain with its king holding authority over all three kingdoms. The original king Hythodius was this United Nations' first ruler, and it's often referred to as the founder king. The continent is surrounded by fast-running currents, and ships can only set anchor from the southern inland sea, where the otherwise swift currents are less violent, my bad. As a result, there have been a few invasions from the overseas, and the three countries have been achieved long histories. The capital of the kingdom is Grand Trad, which is where we are now, the largest city in the kingdom, located in the northern central Euchoria. Sorry, it's gonna take me a bit to say these terms, so I'll have to apologize now. The most widespread region is Sanksum, established. Sorry about that, I had a coughing fit. Established as the state's religion under, Royal Capital Grand Trad, which is a beautiful place. Now, I absolutely loving the artwork, by the way. The nation's largest city, capital of both the Kingdom of Euchronia and the United Kingdoms at large, also referred to as the Royal Capital, being the home of the palace and the seat of the royal bloodline. Known for its solid ramparts, a site which has long been emblematic of the city itself. However, when the massive regolith Grand Cathedral was built, the building's grandeur became the new city. Oh god, throat, behave with me. I'm sorry. I'm gonna read about the culture, and then I'm gonna read about these because I'm actually really interested. Sanctism, a monolithic religion devoted to the worship of the one God, the Almighty, the religion of the majority across the United Kingdoms. Its sanctors preach the utterings, the prayer closure with one's whole heart will reach God, bringing salvation. It is the state religion, and the sanctism hierarchy is deeply intertwined with the kingdom's politics. Currently, the crown theocracy is at the heart of the kingdom's political affairs. Got a feeling that's gonna come into play. The Elda tribe, I'm very interested in you. The 9th tribe, distinct from the commonly known 8 tribes, they are condemned by the Sanctum Church for inheriting a dangerous magic heretical to the teachings of the church. Their population is so small that even to see one in public is rare, and they face greater discrimination than any other tribe. In fact, many outside the main cities don't believe they exist. Each of the 8 tribes possess unique physical traits, making them recognizable at a glance, such as Clemmer's horns and the Rustain's long ears. The Elda tribe, however, bears no distinguishing features and thus are regarded as inferior beings. Interesting. The Clemmer tribe. The Clemmer tribe composes the largest population in all the allied kingdoms. Their most distinctive features are their horns, which grow on both sides of their heads. Clemmers have a broad diversity of facial and body types, which has essentially made them average. The Encornian royal family are Clanar, and members of the tribe hold a majority of important positions within the government, leading many Clemmers to internalize the belief that they're the kingdom's most preeminent tribe. Clamars value freedom and dislike illogical restraint. They enjoy cultivating discussion, but do not always consider the situation or appropriateness of doing so, which occasionally leads to conflict. However, some studies suggest the disposition is what drives them to seek governmental positions and other important offices. Ah, yeah, you're the red-haired lady who just went on a murder spree in front of us. The Russian tribe. One of the most popular tribes in the United Kingdom, second to the Clemmer. Long pointed ears are their most distinguishing features. They often boast excellent physiques. Ooh, which has given them superior martial prowess. Russian women are stronger than most men of other tribes. Most inevitably work in the military and often hold key offices. They are considered as influential as the Clemmer, and the two tribes are sometimes called the prevailing tribes. Many Russitans pride themselves on outperforming others in strength. While this can be perceived as self-disciplined competitiveness, on the flip side, there are many with a belligerent temperament, obsessed with proving superiority in any situation. Ah, the one who got hung. Yeah, let's read about his, the one, so, before I read it, his tribe, I'm gonna guess, are the tribe that is probably the most frowned upon, are most broke, and everyone finds them worthless. Because I saw all those others on the street begging for money. A tribe recognized by bestial ears and a tail, there are many variations in their hair and skin colors, including cold-colored skin not seen in other tribes. They are physically adept and often honest with their emotions, giving them a reputation for hedonism. For better or worse, they are drawn to parties and festivities, and while this happy-go-lucky charm is often to their credit, they also seem as reckless. Due to this stereotype, they're often looked down upon by other tribes, which prevent them from securing a foothold in politics, despite being nearly as populous as the Russitans and Clemmer tribes. This discrimination against them is especially obvious in large cities. Which we've seen. Oh, we've seen. The prince, who is our friend, the son and heir of the throne of King Hythdeus V, more than 10 years ago, a mysterious attack in the royal palace left him afflicted with a deadly curse. The curse took a toll on his body, and though he bravely endured treatment, his recovery was interrupted several years later when his closest aides suddenly vanished from the castle without a trace. The king exhausted all possible means to find him, but was ultimately unsuccessful. He was formally declared deceased 3 years ago, and the royal funeral was... He's alive, though. We were there. We were just given our mission, so... Yeah, they don't know he's technically alive. Gallica, I hope that's your name. Or is it Galisa? I need to hear it. A fairy who accompanies Traveling Boy. That's his name, okay. Traveling Boy on his journey. Doubling as his chaperone for his special mission. Her diminutive size excludes her from participating physically in battles, but her special fairy traits allow her more proficiently than Traveling Boy when it comes to sensing mangala and known magic, though she can become heated when her personal values are tested. She is reassuring traveling companion. I'm sorry for reading all that, everybody. I really, really am, but I need to know more about this game. Let's go. Hello.
So you?
Carapace woman. An elder, eh? Pretty unusual in these parts. Oh, not trying to be rude. Just mind yourself in the city. Ain't the friendliest to us inferiors. Appreciate the advice. Yeah, be careful or they get you too, just like us carapaces. You seem cool. Okay. Oh, listen.
Simply amazing.
Look over there. You can see the royal palace. No way, that's not right. That's where the Grand Cathedral is. At least I assume so, since it's off the main street.
And what is it?
Seems the sanctum is a really privileged thing around here, even more than the monarchy. Man, you guys don't even know. Jeez.
Damn. An elder? Here?
I'm an elder. Okay, let's actually get playing.
You little bastard, you.
Imbecile of a driver. How long will this take? Can't help but notice we passed the recruitment center back there. I bet I could register for the army faster than this carriage can exit the city. So hurry it up before burning on your horse's head.
If I may.
No, sir. Please have patience. With the royal funeral approaching, foot traffic is at all-time high. Oh, what's this? I was about to listen to people. It's just that. Oh.
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
Wait, is that the things?
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
I would probably go for a wrist one. Now I want one.
Now I want one for myself.
Yeah, until you see the price tag. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the Magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city?
Ma'am, you seem very important, and I don't know if it's good or bad.
Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies.
Her eyes reminded me of that one guy.
But I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter?
Oh, shopkeep.
Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
Ma'am, I'm broke. I just got robbed.
How much is it?
You're not really going to fall for that. How would you even know what the royal scepter looks like to begin with?
I'm sorry, I'm curious.
You've really never heard of it? Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic. World-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead, with no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I won't be staying long.
Oh, I don't think I'll be here long.
A word of caution then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Why are you scowling at me?
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
She scowled at the end. Why? So far, the voice acting is really
Let's head
good.
there.
Oh wait, I can go in here?
This place.
Oh, we're going in there later. Hello.
You are?
Oh, the recruitment place? Go down the street towards the cathedral, and there'll be a building out to your left. You're looking to enlist as a soldier? Not like there's other work for Elders, I guess. Don't make assumptions. Oh, you think you're better than the grime of Sunshade Row you crawled out of? Pure the roof. Oh, okay. All right,
Give
let's
it
get.
a fool, I say. Who else can it be?
Oh, I just ran into people. Ooh, the load screens are nice. Is that how? Okay, okay. I was hoping that we'd blend in with the crowd and no one would notice that you're an Elda. But the people here have sharper eyes than I thought. We don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall.
All right.
Either easier said than done, I'm sure, but it's for the sake of the mission. And on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should just be ahead. Okay. Oh wait, we got another Memordia. Mangala. technical term for magic power that serves as the basis of magic. For magic. There are varying amounts in all things found in nature, including people, plants, and animals. Because Mangala sometimes crystallizes in areas of high concentration, some scholars theorize that Mangala may be physical particles too small to be seen with the naked eye. Royal Scepter. An ornate cane-like scepter passed down through the generations of Encronia royal family, proof of their right to rule. A magical instrument of extraordinary capabilities, power enough to induce natural disasters. It can only be wielded by the king, and the popularly termed royal magic is a command serves both as a pillar of the king's authority and deterrent to war. Consequently, any king of Encronia must be well versed in magic, and the boon of royal lineage is not enough to ensure succession to the throne. Historically, there have been many cases where an offshoot member of the prince's family has become king, where the bloodline's most direct heritor was judged not to have enough magical aptitude to truly wield the royal scepter. Interesting. A powerful magic passed down through generations of Encronia kings, invoked through the unique magic igniter called the Royal Scepter. It has tremendous powers that can bring about anything the king desires. There are several records of its use in the long history of the kingdom, be it for revolutionary or oppressive aims, but each is described as cataclysmic disaster. It continues to represent a strong deterrent power to the royal family and to the kingdom. Interesting. Forden. Stephen Forden, the 78th Sanctifex. Oh, geez, I'm gonna be bad at this. Of the Sanctum Church, the state religion of the United Kingdom. He holds the highest authority within the Sanctum, and as such, the leader of the Crown Theocracy. Despite hailing from the Rogue tribe, rather than the more common Clemmer or Bruceton tribes, he enjoys a broad base of support. In the turmoil followed by sudden death of the previous king, many view him as something of an interim king, given his position as the leader of the moderate faction. Center, okay, I think we know what the recruitment center is. I'm not gonna read about that.
What are you playing at?
I don't know. Oh, hello.
Really now?
Recruitment center? What, you want to enlist or something? Just on the road if that's the case. But an Elda enlisting? What the hell will be next? Wouldn't be in a sorry state if Louis was in power. The mouth-ass guy. We weren't focused on saving the prince. I get a piece of my mind, but let's just grin and bear it.
What are you playing at?
Okay. I'm just running around, just talking to everybody. Alright, I want to be there. Hello.
Hiya.
Oh. You know what? Let's just go.
Dear me.
Here we go.
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward.
Well, we'll see.
Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead.
Man, you're... okay. Well, we're gonna do it.
Okay, you got this.
You should probably hide.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you?
I like this guy.
Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
I like this guy talking back to this captain.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece.
Dude, you look fat. I doubt you could do anything.
All right, next. Hurry it up.
Hello.
An elder? I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those.
Oh, that's sad but true. Oh, God. Also, 18. Man, I'm young. I feel 30.
So, what brings you to enlist?
You know what? I'm going to say I need the money.
I need the money.
Pragmatic, if nothing else. But I suppose a vagrant like you could use the work. So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
I got a sharp mind.
I've got a sharp mind.
Yes, you and every unschooled troglodyte. Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
Oh, the name of the story's protagonist. I'm gonna call you... Damn it, Didn't think I had to make another name for the protagonist. We can always go generic. I'm gonna call you Shin. Why Shin? I have no idea. You shall now be named Shin.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment.
I'll try my best, sir.
You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property, so if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to. Next!
Oh, okay. So I'm in the army. Good old Shin. Well, long line. Guess we have no choice but to wait for our turn.
Whatever.
You're so young. Are you enlisting too? Well, not much choice if we don't have money or job. Reeve makes the world go around, as it were. Is Reeve money? You want magic igniter? Join the queue. Cutting's only gonna get you chewed out. So Reeve is the currency. Got it. Hello. You say tribes don't matter in the army. They'll probably put me in the front as a meat shield. Not that I find better work. Wish I could serve Count Lewis. His army built on merit, so even a parapet stands a chance. I don't like how everyone likes Lewis.
Look at that.
Wanted posters. It's not okay.
What's the world coming to?
Lost it. Came to enlist because I've heard you can make a quick career here, but they really make you work alongside creepy Elder. A parapet I can deal with, but Elder are ominous. Where'd you hear that? God's own scriptures, that's where. Guess you can't accept an Elder to no shite. Let him say what he wants. Fighting someone like him would just waste your energy.
Oi there!
Alright. Hey, man. Whoa. You're enlisting as well. The line starts behind me, if so. Or was there something else you needed? Are you really a noble? I take you overheard my interview. Yes. Guilty as charged. I am a noble. But just countryside son of my lord. My family is of no real consequence. Well, let's just say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering the fight in order to protect the kingdom. Foolish or not. Alright, time to join the queue. It's 23 degrees Celsius.
I heard they get sightings.
I don't know what that means.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What do they call them? Something like,
Next! Another Clamar. Wait. No. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An elder?
Hi.
It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Oh, I know.
Move it. There's a priority around here.
Yeah, it's called standing in line and being in queue. So shut up.
We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force and crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Rusant strength?
Result. Okay, now I know how to say it.
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
Oh, no, I appreciate it, man. Thanks. Thanks. Yeah.
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
No promises. I'm on hard mode.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter.
I got a Cinder Igniter, which looks like a necklace?
These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway.
Is that a way of you telling me the more I use magic, the more familiar and the more I'll learn?
It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
Why are you pointing to your... Oh, you're showing me the thing on your neck. I was like, why are you pointing to yourself? Are you a newbie? No, he's showing me where it goes. That thing around his neck is apparently a magic igniter. The captain I spoke with earlier had one too. It must take on many different forms. Like, yeah, okay, it makes sense why I saw chokers, bracelets, and a staff. Okay.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
A map. Ooh.
Wow, that's a real map.
Yeah, I'd hang that on my wall.
It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger, and as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command.
Yeah, I can't wait to take orders from Lardo.
I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Sure, yes, sir. Okay. Now it's 11 degrees Celsius on 6:02 Waters Day night.
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow.
Well, at least we know the contact's of him. That narrows it down by 50%.
Hey, you awake?
No, I'm trying to sleep.
Nope, I'm asleep. Good night.
I'm so happy that was there.
Haha, very funny. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
That's just how it is. Yep.
That's just how it is.
Well, I don't think that should be how it is. Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
That was a long time ago.
Okay, so someone burnt down his village.
Yeah, but still, the prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
we've been chilling for how long together, and you haven't seen... Yeah, here you go.
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious. Thanks. It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over.
I wouldn't say that.
In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor.
Wait, oh, it's about our world. Cars, skyscrapers. Oh yeah, it's boring. Trust me.
Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa. You see, no magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world.
Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own?
Well, you'll learn now.
Well, guess I'll just read more later.
So for them, our world's a fantasy, but to us, their worlds are fantasy.
Good night.
I'm gonna go for another hour. Oh, yes, please save. Good old Shin. Man, that's a name I chose. I have to live with it. Shin. Ooh, cutscene. Is that the prince?
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me. I won't give up either. Trust me.
the fields are covered in dew, or is that... Man, he is glaring at me.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Huh?
Let's see.
I wonder how far we've come. Let's find our destination, the northern border fort. Okay, we're on the world map now. You can view information about your surroundings in the world map. Okay.
Let's see. Let's see. Let's see here.
Grand Trend, huh? It'll probably be a while before we go back. I got a feeling we're going back after some shit goes down easily. Okay.
That's where you want to go.
That's the army campsite. We spent last night there.
Hold on.
Let's see here.
Was the plan to camp out there tonight? The fort's just past it. Then
This place here.
A fortress built to defend Grand Trad from during the Annex War. After long disuse, is now manned due to frequent monster sightings.
Don't forget.
The northern border fort. This is where our contact should be, so hopefully we find him quickly. Got it.
Okay then.
All we can do now is rest. We have a big day tomorrow. Things are gonna pick up.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination.
Okay. Idle's Day.
The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
All right, let's start war. Woohoo!
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
It's
hard to explain.
Some kind of fantasy novel, you said. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Yeah, probably talking bad about the king and the army after his passing isn't the best thing to do. But
nobody asked you.
I guess it's best not to hide what you think.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
You know, he did it for me once. Oh, wait, no. Yeah.
If it's a fight you want, draw your blade.
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. You've got guts for a lesser tribesman. Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part. speaking ill of the dead and all.
Yeah, especially in the army.
My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
Stroll. I'm Shin.
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat.
He's still going.
Someone help!
Oh no.
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
Oh god. It's too what? He's unconscious.
Not
He's not dead.
mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
Oh yeah, so you're just a fake and you're afraid of battle.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The Guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear. Fight with pride, and we'll all have medals this time tomorrow!
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go!
Oh no, I don't think we should go to the fort. He said to stay on, he was trying to say stay on guard. What other things he was trying to say, I don't know. I don't think we should be going to the fort.
Damn it! Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
They're all gonna die. Alright, let's do this.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, you got a different helmet.
It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a... fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
Yep, just over there.
Caught it over there a moment ago.
You did not. I'm not a bug, and I'm not an it. My name is Gallica, for your information.
Thank you for saying your name. I was pronouncing it correctly.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
Ooh, we got a new comrade, Stroll. A brave fighter trying to conceal his nobility has become your ally.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out.
I think the contact's gonna be dead or gravely injured, and I'm gonna have to do their job. Well, this is an unexpected turn of events, but don't lose sight of our mission, okay? I know.
Here we go.
Be careful, our contact should be inside, and we just have to find him. Oh, with such purpose. What was that you were talking about? You said something about your ally.
Actually...
Oh, it's nothing. I was just worried about the soldiers inside.
I see.
I see. Well, whatever the case... No, God, can I read, please? I see. Well, whatever this case, the situation concerns me too. Let's go inside. Yep, this feels Persona-like. We got new stuff. Mangla crystals. A crystallized cluster of mangla that transform. You know, I'm not gonna read these yet. I don't need to. Let's go.
This is...
Yeah, I have a feeling everyone was dying.
There it is. That's a human.
Wait, what?
Stand your ground! Charge it! Pursue!
Wait, did he say human?
We have to help the survivors!
That's a human? I feel offended. I'm not that good looking.
Damn it.
Damn, this is horrific. So many dead.
How?
Chris, I hope you're safe.
Hurry!
There's no time to waste. If we look, we may find some that can still draw breath. Is there anyone alive in there? Answer me! Look at them. No. None of them are breathing. We're too late. But there might be others. Let's keep searching. They all ran in hoping for glory just to instantly just die. Wait, why is there gold blood? Wait, whose blood's gold? Man, the music's pretty good.
Hey, you found something!
Hey, you're a little chipper right now, aren't ya? Alright, so everyone's dead.
This is bad.
Get back, we got company. It's an egg with a arrow.
What?
What's the deal with this one? It feels similar to that monster from earlier. It's smaller, but it's not human too. It looks like we're gonna have to fight it. Well, if it's man, this is weird. It doesn't look human to me. Wait, if it's a human, do we even stand a chance? All the more reason we can't just let it be. Trust me, I have some history with them.
What do you think?
Besides, our only hope right now is to join forces and strike as one. We now agree. Okay. I'm glad you still got your wits about you. With you here, we might just get through this.
Got it?
Looks like we don't stand a chance against that thing if we attack it separately. We can only fight it if we work out playing together.
Take care of it, please.
Understood? There are two of us working as one. I trust your judgment on the timing of the attack. Okay, squad battles, press Y, okay. Alright, press Y anytime, but if you hit X, you'll stun. Stay on the offense by continuously attacking with X to deplete the enemy's break gauge.
Things will be fine.
We can't get sloppy. I fight for my own justice.
Let's do this.
I don't know what I'm doing. In squad battle, press X with your equipped weapon or Y to use skills that consume MP. Performing an action will expend one turn icon, seen at the upper, okay. On hard, enemies will receive an additional turn icon. Yay!
I won't hold back! Burn! The power of fire! Tougher than I thought.
Okay, we should stuck with magic.
Let's go.
Wait, what's that? Oh.
I won't hold back.
Done. Okay, the battle system's gonna take a bit to get used to.
Settles that.
Ooh. No, never mind.
I think that's all of... All right!
We pulled through somehow. Well, that's all I could ask. Let's press forward while we still can. The music is really good. Yeah, I don't think anyone else lived. Okay, this is a dead end room. Never mind, no, it's not. 1 second, I'm trying to go the not way. All right, let's try this way.
All right, how's that? This battle's ours.
We'll win this.
Everyone, go!
All right. Squad battles with stunned enemies. When engaging in a squad battle against a stunned enemy, one party member will perform an advantageous initial attack. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Got one!
Nice.
Great job, Stroll!
Ooh. Perfect.
Only one left! Finish them off and we're clear!
Burn to us!
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Ooh, I'm level 2.
Not bad at all.
Okay, I gained a strength and oh, I get to choose now. Let's do magic.
We made short work of them!
Okay, this is interesting. The battle system's gonna give me a now, it's all right.
Be careful.
Watch yourself. Don't be fooled by the way it looks. Oh, that?
All right!
We have the edge.
I'll give it my all. First move.
Still here?
All right. Unscathed.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Well, we'll see. Yeah, it's not happening.
Let's push through. Let's give him a fight.
And we'll win
This
this.
is our chance.
Okay, the battle system.
Even easier than expected.
It's gonna take me.
I think we got them all.
It's gonna take
We'll
me.
be safe for a while.
It's gonna take me a bit to get used to the battle system. It is definitely more different than I thought it was gonna be.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
I mean, revival medicine, very useful, especially on the pod. Alright, let's go. Alright, back we go. Oh, wrong button.
It's all clear.
It's all clear for now. Alright, we know that. Okay.
Wait.
Hold on.
Be careful.
There's another one that spots us. This could get nasty.
Hey!
But we have the element of surprise. We could catch it off guard if we strike it now, right? Okay, yep.
Okay?
Come on! This is our chance! Forward!
Let's settle this quick.
Let's go!
The power of fire!
There we go.
The next one will fall just as easy.
I think we're in the clear.
Nope, can't destroy it.
Great find. Keep it.
Magical herb. Now we have 3 of them.
Let's push through! We have the edge!
Let's take them all out!
This is our chance.
Let's do this. Strike.
Still up?
Burn to us!
Well, dude, there was no reason to use
Wish every
magic.
fight was that easy, eh?
You could just melee them.
We made short work of them.
I take it I can't do anything with her yet. Probably not. No. Hey, man.
Oh.
He's still breathing, but he's badly wounded. Lona, don't bloody touch me. I'm in a bad enough spot without you making it worse. That monster showing up was your fault, wasn't it? Bad luck follows you people. Of course is how it ends. Damn it. Damn it, all the bloody hell. He's dead. Alright. Yeah. Run! You're so young. A fresh recruit. Get away from here now. That thing is up ahead.
No.
Still more soldiers left alive, right? We can't just run and leave them be. We're too late. That monster. We can't. Just run away. Stay away from that thing.
No.
It's not here either. How could it have gone?
Hey.
Damn it! Oh, damn Alda. Knew this place was cursed. That's why that whole attacked.
Hey.
Calm down. Not his fault that a human appeared. You must know that surely. But everyone's dead. They all had families. Help me, Elder. I don't care anymore. I don't want to die.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Wait.
You
too. Perhaps he's searching for something.
I get it now.
I thought as much. Now it makes sense. Why hide this from me? Trust you have good reason. Well, to tell you the truth...
What?
That cry. Is that the human from earlier?
Was that?
It sounded like it came from the top of that tower. Maybe there are still some soldiers fighting in there.
Hurry!
We'll handle our personal matters later. Rescuing any survivors takes precedent. The top of the tower.
Let's hurry.
Is what I would do if there wasn't more to go.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Well, already this game is extremely dark. I love it.
This won't stop us.
It hit me. Enemy ambush. If you okay? Yep. I had a feeling.
Tougher than I thought.
Watch out! You're barely holding it together!
Go.
You're barely holding it together!
Oh,
Can't
yeah.
afford another fight like that.
Yeah, okay. Now I know not to be too greedy. A broken igniter. I take it's a junk item.
Come on!
We're on the defense!
This is our chance!
This could be our chance!
Get in there and finish him off!
The power of... Let's wrap this up!
Good one,
Stroll
Straw.
always comes through.
Perfect.
You're barely holding together!
I'm alive, don't worry. I'm leveling up too.
They chose the wrong opponent.
Not bad. I feel stronger.
Alright, let's actually increase my endurance. It's hard mode.
I think we're in the clear.
Let's raise endurance.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
I'm just having fun destroying those. Alright. I know, I'm not stupid. There. Oh my god, I just noticed that. That's amazing. At low health, the weird things around the screen are red. But when your health is good, they're blue. Alright, Egghead's coming this way. Wait for it to turn around.
Cat! Let's push through! This battle's ours. Let's go!
Settle this quick!
Alright.
I won't hold back!
Go away!
Burn to ash!
Alright.
Even easier than expected.
We made short work of them.
Yeah. old coin.
Alright, how's that? Okay, let's give this all we've got.
Beautiful.
A tough one.
Burn to ash!
Hey, dude.
They chose the wrong opponent.
Don't waste MP on a target
Some
like
enemies
that.
are still around.
This battle's out.
Let's take them all out.
Let's go. Still up?
The power of fire!
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Be careful. There's more of them.
Let's push through.
Down.
Okay, this could be our all we've got.
Get in there and finish him off.
That's one!
There we go.
That'll do.
Troll always comes through. Only one left. Finish them off and
tough
we're
one.
clear.
The power of fire!
Beautiful. Ragged fur.
Even easier than expected.
This battle's out.
I'm gonna win this!
Still here?
Burn to ash!
Wish every fight was that easy, eh? That'll do it.
Okay. Everyone in the fort has been avenged. Oh man, your MP is extremely low. Can I save? No. Okay, making sure. The roof is just up ahead. Might have a moment. If I'm honest, I have my doubts there could be any survivors. Facing that monster together, we may not even save anyone at this point. But I'm going to do it anyway. It's the noble thing to do. Isn't that just throwing your life away? Why do this if it's probably for nothing? Because if there's a chance that even one survivor, then I'll not be the noble who runs away. Not this time. I can never live with myself. This time.
Hey.
And you. You plan to forge ahead despite the risk. I take it you refuse to die until you found whoever is you're searching for.
Leave it to me.
There's no turning back from this now. I see.
I'm heading out.
Well, let me your strength.
What do you think?
This feeling, I know it. Okay, no, give me a minute.
You're right.
Nope, nope, nope. I know what. We'll have to make do.
Ready? Yep.
Try to do anything rash. Okay, here we go. Man, that thing is hideous.
Such tremendous power.
What? That's open rib cage with eggs and plants and I don't know what.
It's horrible. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow.
I'm still trying to figure out what I'm seeing. And mouths on the wings. Peril.
Damned humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
Man, it feels like I did something wrong when they say damned humans. No, the mission depends on our survival. Okay, it's a homo gorilla.
I won't hold back!
Oh,
Vile
no.
monster. You're mine!
I'm in trouble.
What's going on? It didn't even flinch.
No, we dealt 2 damage.
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this!
Let's go! Burn!
Uh-oh.
How is it this strong?
I have no idea. What more can I do? The prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. And yet...
I'll distract it. You two, run!
But...
Above all else, I am a noble. And a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live. Forgive me.
What? No! Please, say something!
Stroll!
Don't be a fool. Just run before it...
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler.
What's going on?
Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
Guess I'll die.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
Ow. Man, I sure ripped my heart on my chest.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
I guess we're doing this. Sis.
Wind!
All right, that did the trick.
What's more, it can even use magic despite the lack of an igniter.
Nice dodge! Not like they could get you with that. Are you okay?
I have no idea.
If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
I don't know. Attacking weak points. Certain enemies are weak to certain affinities. After if you hit one of these weaknesses, the word weak will be displayed. Hitting an opponent's weakness or scoring a critical hit against them will only decrease their turn icon by half.
Looks like it mainly attacks
Come
the
forth,
head with
Royal
the blade
Soul!
feet. We could target those.
Scour!
That's it! Stay on it!
I will fight with Vida's power. Push through!
We've got to hit the other spots too. Nice dodge! Not like they could get you with that.
Wind!
You hit their weakness.
It's a Seeker! Scour! Come on!
You are
Wait, what?
disgusting.
It's healing?
You have to take out the plants.
It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough. It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do. Ick.
I won't hold
can't
back!
believe it's eating from its own
Wind!
body. Can you knock those apples off?
Okay. We're still good with HP. I'm not going to worry about it.
Seeker!
Actually, how much? Not much. Okay. Experimentation, everybody.
If we don't take out those apple things, I think we'll regret it.
I put those pieces together, Gallica.
Maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this?
Oh, is it like a Persona 5 battle thing where we have to distract the boss while the allies do something? Yes.
Understood. Leave it to me. Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there!
Scour! Come forth, Royal Soul!
Nice dodge!
Okay.
Not like they could get you with that!
Seeker! Seeker! Still here?
One more. One more, and this human's taken care of.
Let's go.
Goodbye.
Okay.
It ranked
I'll strive
up,
for greater
whatever it
heights.
is.
True power is born of the heart.
Literally.
A wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used?
I have no idea. It's not Persona.
You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy!
Yeah, don't rip out your heart, kids. That's not gonna happen.
Look, that Stroll guy is still alive!
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice... Grius! Oh, thank goodness, you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside, the one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about. The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time.
Well, they know who killed him, that's good.
Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
Through the mirror lies the prince deep in slumber in a hidden village.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
Kill him?
You have to kill him?
Suppose we'd better start at the beginning. About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others.
Let me guess, everyone behind him is going to be a little mini boss through the game, and he's going to be the main head honcho. But actually, because usually it's how Atlas game works, when you beat him, it's actually he's not the big bad. The real big bad shows up after you beat him.
Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general, the youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, and the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, then this isn't going to be easy.
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
Well, I have a feeling he's going to be awake. We literally talked about a very private, important mission in front of a guy. I knew he was going to hear it.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there, and it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him, especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
I like Rius.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
Sir,
we have to.
Sir. Quest start. Save the prince from his curse and defeat Luis Guillaburn, the treasonous fiend who not only attacked the prince but murdered the king. Oh, man.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. I'm counting on you.
Ooh, Grius. The battle-hardened veteran has become your ally.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
So I'm timed, aren't I?
No. We should finally be able to get some rest.
So in Persona games, you always have this thing at the end of the school year, which is your timer, and basically you have to beat, and also Persona 5 and 4 and so on have quests and missions that you have to do, dungeons or palaces in a certain amount of time or it's a game over. I got a feeling defeating Luis, it's saying its quest is unspecified duration. I got a feeling this is our first major hurdle and probably the main game's hurdle, probably. Because I got a feeling Luis is not gonna be just an early game boss. I think he's gonna be late game. So I got a feeling this is gonna be a quest going on the entire game. And I got a feeling we have a certain amount of time to get it done or the prince dies and it's probably gonna be bad ending.
This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet.
Yeah, I got a feeling that's not gonna go well.
Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him?
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
Okay, so by the ceremony, I'm gonna expect Grius, sadly, to be out of the party for the rest of the game. Because I got a feeling that's not gonna go well. I should keep the really dangerous stuff away. I hope. Alright.
Huh?
You obtain a gold beetle. Okay. I think that's it for insects. Okay, you first. Never in my life have I witnessed anything like the power you used. Tell me, is this some sort of magic? No, I suppose it couldn't be. Not with the igniters we were supplied with, at least. Yours was broken in the commotion besides. Incredible. If only I had that kind of power back then. Apologies, I'm just thinking out loud. Today's been a trying day for both of us. So let's get some rest. You've done a fine job delivering this message, lad. It's finally time for us to act for His Highness. And you want to ask about that power, don't you?
Huh?
I have a question of my own. You seem to know a great deal about the royal family. Before you infiltrated the army, who were you?
Indeed.
Nothing but a mercenary, and yet His Majesty gave me an honor of being His Highness's the Prince's tutor. Oh, into swordplay. The night of the attack was there.
I see.
Truly, it's incredible.
Got it?
It's getting late. You know what? I like to talk more. Before I can save. There we go. So everyone, already I played for about an hour 56 minutes. I am already intrigued with everything that's going on. This is definitely not going to be a light-hearted kind of Persona 4 or 5 where it gets serious later on. This one's immediately throwing you in. And I absolutely love that. The combat's going to take me probably a little bit to get used to. It's like, it's Persona-ish. The music's really good. The characters are really interesting. The story so far is extremely interesting. It's weird every time they talk about humans because it feels like I did something very bad to them. I have absolutely no idea where the story is going. I am making guesses out loud the entire time. Like, Louis is gonna kill Grius probably on the ceremony of the king's funeral, but I got a feeling other things will happen. There's no way Louis is gonna die immediately, and I think... Nope. Is there any way to see quests? No, I don't think so. For the quest, the one where we have to kill Louis to save the prince, it will be one that goes on through the entire game to save the prince, and that will be our timer to speed things up, get this done, and save the prince for probably the good ending, or at least to beat the game. But this is all speculation. Also, oh man, she can sit on your shoulder. That is cute. But yeah, I am going to call it here, and I am excited to continue this game next time. But until then, I will see you. Goodbye. Ow.